Hi, this is not a weight loss video. I'm coming to you actually from my bedroom, and you can see my wardrobe behind because I have decided that I am getting too much stuff. And it's been probably close to 2 years that I've been trying to lose weight. And the first year was like a lot of yo-yo dieting and falling off track. And as you can see, it's very hard, even from the videos that I've done this year, that is very hard for me to stay on track. And in fact, last night we went out to eat because I had to drop my car off in a different town, which is like almost an hour away. And um, we had to do it like when my husband got off work. And so I wasn't able to cook dinner. And so we had to go out, and like it's just throwing off my plan all the time. But anyway, I'm coming to you in my bedroom because I'm going to be going through all of my clothes. I feel like we're getting just too much stuff in the house. And my husband and I are going to be segueing to a tiny house. We're going to be building our own here in about 2 or 3 years. And so, we have a very big house now. We came from an 800 square foot, house, and we came into like this like 2,000 square foot. And so, I'm trying to declutter because it's getting to be looking messy all the time, and I don't like that. So I'm trying to move more towards a minimalist lifestyle, and that way everything that I have will be easily fit into a tiny house, and I can take a few years to kind of segue into nothingness, I guess, because people are addicted to their stuff. So I'm sorry if this is kind of bouncy, but I'm holding it with my hand. I want to let you know in these videos too, because I am going towards this minimalist lifestyle and going to be going to the tiny house. I don't want to spend money on more things to record videos. So I'm just going to try to do the best that I can, and I hope that you realize that, it may not be the best quality, but I'm real, and I'm not going to like be fake and try to make these super awesome videos that, make people want to be me. Like, I don't know. I think that if I'm just real with you and I do the best that I can, that kind of will inspire other people just to put themselves out there. So, I have my laptop. I'm not going to buy a fancy camera. I'm not going to buy a bunch of editing software. I'm learning how to use this program a little bit better now, and it's an online program, so it's not expensive. And so, yeah, that's where I'm at. So maybe one day if I get a better phone, then I will use my phone. Sometimes I do with my tripod, but it's just hard to try to get all the angles. And I don't, honestly, I don't want to spend hours a day, and YouTube is not going to be my source of income, or I don't foresee that being my source of income. And I know that some people make videos and they do all this, to make some money. So yeah, they can spend all day correcting a video, and I can't. So it is what it is. I'm real. I'm a mom. I work, and today I have off because, unfortunately, basically I live in Indiana, and right now northern Indiana has basically flooded. So the town where I work, the town that serves the food to me so I can serve the elderly here, it has flooded as well. And so I've had the last couple days off work, and yesterday I just piddled it away with nothing. And so today I'm going to actually be productive. So I thought that I would record, and I might take out some here and there, but I'm going to basically show you around our bedroom. And it is extremely messy, and I'm just warning you now that it's not a priority, which is why I want to get rid of stuff, because so much stuff makes it look messy. So we are not a clothes people, I guess. We just are it's not a priority for us. We don't mind wearing things over and over. When things get gross, we throw them away and we buy something new. My sister is totally opposite, to where one of her children has as much clothes as our entire family. So it's bad. And in fact, I worked for a clothing store for a little while part-time, and I realized that how bad my obsession could be with clothes. And I had to buy dress clothes, which I normally don't. I go to like maybe a funeral a year and maybe a wedding. Like I really don't need dress clothes. I don't need dress shoes. For church, we just wear jeans, t-shirts, stuff like that. So I was finding that because I had to buy dress clothes and I didn't have any, then I had to buy shoes because I didn't have anything to match the dress clothes. And it just got like way out of control. And I redid my wardrobe that way. And then I realized that like I was just wasting my paychecks trying to do this. So I'm sorry, I'm like checking myself out because like I just been doing nothing all day. I just kind of pulled my hair back, get it out of the way. It's kind of in a weird stage right now, but I'll go through that in a different video. So I'm going to give you kind of a little tour of our bedroom, and I know that it's going to be kind of weird, but okay, so here's kind of our collection. Like I have some scarves here. This one was made by a friend of mine. These two were made by me. And then I have one here that I bought. So that's pretty much all the scarves that I own. This and this is basically like a quick fall jacket because the weather changes. Like it snowed here at the beginning of the week. It changed to ice. It all melted. Now it's flooded. Like you just never know. So that's kind of our quick grab something, go outside. So then we have a TV that was given to my husband. So that's why it's extremely huge, but it was given to us. So what are you going to do? This one is actually the one that will be going with us to our tiny house. We are going to be making a Murphy bed. And so that will go like on, I guess, the part when the bed's folded up, we will have this TV there. And it's going to be about the same size as the Murphy bed. So it'll be, that's one thing, we are Netflix buffs. And so, Netflix and a big TV keeps us occupied forever. This TV can also hook with an HDMI to my laptop so we can watch YouTube videos and, I can work on my digital art for Etsy and all that kind of stuff. So that will go with us. And then as you can see, like I have stuff over here and we have this big dresser. This dresser was given to us, and actually this side holds my husband's socks and underwear, and then we have our Xbox games, and then all of these 3 drawers are mine. The first one holds all of my, I guess my non-hangable dress clothes, which is what I'm going to go through a lot today, and then the second one is all my pants, and the third one is like sweats, workout stuff, shorts, like pull-on shorts, not really like jean shorts. And then way over here in this corner is my bras, socks, underwear, and like swimsuits and stuff. And then here, I'll just walk over this way. I know the lighting's going to suck really bad. I'm hoping it adjusts. But I pulled out my shorts out of my pant drawer, and I have to try these on because I've been through this weight loss journey, and like most of my clothes don't fit. So I'm going to go through and like find the ones that do fit, and I know I'm going to have to buy more, so like I want to get rid of a bunch of stuff that I don't need. So I pulled these out because I needed more room for the new size pants that I was wearing. And then like here's like stuff that I don't really use anymore. I'm not really big on painting my nails. These 3 were liniments that I was using when I was doing massage therapy. I have a ring cleaner that I have one ring, and I don't even wear my wedding ring because it needs to be fixed. And so like I have this cleaner for like no reason whatsoever. And then I have some, you know, salon care when I was dyeing my hair, and just all these necklaces that I would have to wear. Like there's a lot of necklaces. Like I can't even show you because these are the long ones, these are the medium ones, then I have kind of like wooden ones, and then I have short ones. Like it's nuts. And then I wound up getting this right here, which has, you know, jewelry underneath there. I mean, I don't think I have a lot of jewelry because it fits here and it fits there, but it's still kind of a lot, and there's pieces that I just don't wear anymore whatsoever. So, okay, so let me back up here so you guys can kind of see. This was a cedar chest that my mom gave me, and so it's pretty much empty. It holds our photo albums, but this is my fetish, I guess, right here. I love like pull-on sweaters like this, because it allows me to keep a lot of short sleeves in my closet, and then I can just put something on when I'm cold. The weather changes so much, and plus with my thyroid issue, I'm constantly cold, and so I have like sweaters and shawls and pullovers, and like that's the bulk of, I think I have just as many of those as I do actual clothes. And then down here is our messy bed, and as you see, there's no frame at all. And that's because, again, we're going to be doing the Murphy bed, and so this was a mattress that actually, it was brand new, but my husband was able to get it from work, and we're going to build the Murphy bed out of that, and it will actually fold down sideways. So here is my side of the closet. I can't open this door anymore, but it basically goes back there. It's probably about 4 foot from there to here. And then I have a couple blankets up there that I've made. And then down here, let's see if I can bend down and show you all my shoes down here. Now, I kid you not, I don't wear any of these shoes. I wear these boots out in the barn and sometimes these boots. But other than that, like this whole thing, if I were to pull it out and show you, is just ridiculous, with sandals and dress shoes and all that stuff. And then I have some of my bras that I don't wear really again anymore. They were used for when I was working retail. So I have some here, and then I also have a bunch of these, like these undershirts type of things. And so I just hang them all on here. And then this is where we hang our sweatshirts. And then it segues into my husband's closet, which he has 2 layers, but if you were to take this down here and hang it up here, it would be the same amount of clothes as I have. It's basically a 4-foot section of clothes. So I'm going to go through some of this stuff, and I will pop back on. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because I'm not one of those that, you know, fast forward and you're watching me clean. So I'm just going to clean up in here and show you kind of the end result on what I'm going to be giving away and what we'll end up keeping, and see how much I actually have. So I'm going to do kind of a before shot. This is actually all the shirts and shoes that I own, and I will show you how many I'm keeping in a second. Hi, so I'm back, and I've went through all of my tops, and there is the amount of hangers that I have gotten rid of. And it's just, I had a lot of anxiety because I'm like, what if I need to wear that? Like, even though like most of the stuff I haven't worn in like over a year, sorry, I still have that anxiety that like I might need to wear it. So, okay, so my wardrobe now, hang on, I'm going to pull this over here, is actually only to here. These are black and gray pants, and then there's only this much. And I'm going to show you how much room I actually gained. Now, I did take away some of the hangers because I decided to use this thing right here, which is like a shoe rack that I was using for my yarn, because like honestly, that's where I need to cut back is my yarn, but I love my yarn. So I will make sacrifices in clothing for yarn. So these are the tops that I decided to save for when I go work outside in the barn. So these are like stained tank tops, but I always clean the barn in the summer, and so yeah. And then these in through here are tank tops that I wear a lot under certain clothes. Like for some reason they make all these like see-through tops now, so you have to wear like this tank underneath, and so these are actual tank tops. And then I still have to go through all my spaghetti strap ones, and I'm probably just going to hang them all on one hanger because a lot of these bras I don't wear anymore, and so all of those will go. And then I use these hangers like this that have this notch out, and I will hang like 2 or 3 or 5 of those spaghetti straps together, and then it just takes up one hanger. So if I push this over, now mind you, this was super thick, like I could barely get clothes in, and I still do have some in the washer, so it'll take up some more space. But if you push all these over, that's how much space I've gained, which is probably close to like 2 feet of space. So since my phone is ringing, I guess I will show you when I get done with some more. So I want to show you before my son burns this, because we have to burn some of it, and we have to, we don't, I know it's bad for the environment, like don't write me comments and whatever, but we burn our trash and we try to do as minimal trash as possible, but we don't have trash pickup, so in order to get rid of the stuff that we don't want anymore, we have to burn it. And then I have a pile for Goodwill. So I'm like working on this closet. You can see it in the background. I'm trying to get all my clothes to fit in that closet with all my husband's clothes to fit in that closet. Because if we do a tiny house, it's going to be tiny. And we need a space that's tiny. So anyway, here's the big pile of clothes. Let me see if I can. Right there. That big, huge pile of clothes. It's like, I don't know, it's like 3 to 4 feet high. So all that stuff was like stained and stuff I never really, it was just stained, and I like wore it around the farm. So I still have a basket, obviously, of my husband's clothes I need to wash, and he's going to have to go through some of his stuff. He's already very minimal. He has a couple drawers, but all of this dresser that I was showing you earlier, you can see I'm still kind of going through stuff, but there's 3 drawers in here. Those are all empty, and these 3 were all mine, and they're all empty. This pile right there is going to Goodwill, and those are the pants I'm currently wearing today, and then those are shorts I need to try on. And then here's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying on all of these to see if they fit, and then I'm keeping this pile back there, and then I still have to go through all my hanging sweaters. But holy moly, I have a lot of clothes. When you put it away, it doesn't seem like I have a lot, but I don't know when the last time I even wore anything like in half these drawers. So like that's why the big pile of Goodwill. Actually, I already have this bag going to Goodwill, and then there's a bag behind it of shoes. But I don't know, I'm still going. I will show you the final product when I'm done in my closet and everything that I have hung up and stuff. Okay guys, so I'm done with all my stuff anyway. Husband still has to go through his stuff, but we have other things to do tonight, and this video is getting really long. So I want to show you, there's kind of what everything of mine is in there. I got rid of so much stuff. Like I am giving like 4 huge trash bags to Goodwill, and I also got rid of like probably about 2 trash bags to the actual trash. So what we did was my husband doesn't have very many clothes, so I instead put all of his clothes up here, and then down here were all the things that were in the middle that like we wear, sweatshirts, pullovers, things like that. So I have his in the front here because he likes to just grab stuff at 3 in the morning because that's what time he leaves for work. So it's easier for him, and for me, I have more time. So I stuck all my stuff in the back. And here's kind of I have like this many, like 8-ish pullovers that I just absolutely love. And then these are some sweaters that I can't put on a hanger because they get all weird. Like, and then you have like these big things pop up on your shoulder. Anyway, these are those. And then I have my swimming towel, and I have a pair of long jammies for pants for like summertime, and then I have like winter ones. I don't really like, I don't know, we just sleep in our clothes usually, and I know some people think that that's weird, but who cares. And then here's his clothes right now that he's going to have to go through. We're going to add more shelving up there so that we can have a little more space for pants, because I, for some reason, like having a lot of pants. And I'm going through weight loss right now, so like I still have some 16s, but like those are like my period pants. And then I have 14s and 12s, and so some of them it just depends on the day. I'm working down, so eventually the 16s will be gone and the 14s will be my new 16s and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, down here, these are all the pants that I own except for I have one pair on. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs of pants right now. And then I have stuff that I like to sleep in the winter. I know it's kind of hard to see because there's no light here. But there's couple sweatpants, there's a couple workout things, there's a couple shorts, stuff like that. And then this thing I really like that I've put this in here. I didn't want the great big one because the way that this door is, you can't like get in. So I stubbed in, like, these are brand new shoes that I got at Walmart. It says 99 cents, but I actually got them on sale. And I like to wear these around like all the time. So and then I put a couple pair of brown shoes in here that I don't really wear. The shawl that I made, my swim trunks, and like gloves and stuff that are like new. And then I have, I'm going to stand up here. And then here I have 2 pairs of leggings, a black and a funky one. And then here are my tank tops that I showed you before. So here are the ones, I'm wearing one right now, but I've hung them all on here. They're all different colors. I'm probably going to get some more of those in various colors. Like, I need some more cream ones. Just kind of going by what shirts I have. As you can see, I still have this much space, to work with. And so I'll probably pull everything forward. I do have a few longer hanging things in there. And then what I ended up doing, because we're going to get rid of that dresser over there, that long one. And I think we're just going to move my mom's cedar chest over there and we'll set the Xbox on that. But so I went upstairs and I grabbed a tote and I emptied it out. And then I have my underwear, my socks, and then on this side I have my bras and they kind of lay flat. And then I do have the shoes that I decided to keep. These are really comfortable and I wear these all the time. And then I have like slippers and I have a pair of really nice sandals. And then I have a white pair of shoes, a black pair of shoes, and then really nice boots, my work winter boots, and then these really long boots. So I tried not to save too many, but I had to think that, okay, if I go to a wedding, like what am I going to wear? If I need to dress up some jeans to be like, you know, just kind of dressy casual, then what do I need? And stuff like that. But that's all my clothes now. So I was super stressed when I first started, but now I'm like super excited that I was able to purge all that and I feel really good. There's still that stress that something may come up, but the next thing I'm going to do is I found a tutorial from a lady who lives in a tiny house and she builds tiny houses. And so it's a mirror that slides like over. And then you have like your medicine cabinet and stuff behind there. So I think what I'm going to do is make that because it's super easy. And we'll use that for our tiny house. But we'll install it down here because I have a full-length mirror that I busted the top of. And so I can hang my jewelry in there. And then when we move to the tiny house, then we can like store all of our like medicines and stuff like that in there. So yeah, jewelry is next. I don't really, the necklaces, I gotta do something with the necklaces. But other than that, that's it. And thank you so much for watching my purge.